11 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard attacking. That one goes in. Lillard's got 11 in the second. The buzzer is off, and so it's the Miami Heat able to put on a show for the ages from the field. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
I like the activity, guys. Active hands, active feet. They do not like it when we take it off the glass.
And obviously the approach Eric Spoelstra wants to see is that aggressive defensive approach and going after the offensive boards.
Yeah, and that persistence really pays off. When these guys are determined, that's when they're at their best.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Sohan in at the 1 spot. Now Wembanyama. Follow. And here is Hero. Pass to Cool Hands. For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The drive by Wembanyama. And the layup falls.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Love with the screen for Hero. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Passes it to Melton. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to... Retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Sharch checked in for Crowder. The Heat also with a sub. Highsmith is checked in. And Middleton kicks to Melton. Wembanyama with it. Robinson picks him up. Wembanyama, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Coolham. Another one goes. Incredible.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I feel opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
He's off on the first. Love's checked in for the Heat. Richardson comes in for cool hands. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, Hero. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Ripped away. Outside, Hero. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Ricky Rubio checked in for Richardson.
In for the Heat, number 17, Ricky Rubio.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
For personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Sohan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Heat.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Kicks it out to Richardson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Spurs shooting 43%. From the field. To the middle. Here's Saric. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Duncan Robinson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. A different look now for San Antonio. Crowder comes in for Saric, and it's White in for DeAnthony Melton. He hits the second from the line. Here's so. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Wembanyama. That shot no good. Good D by Love. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Richardson, good.
Well, rising up on the J. Richardson.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Love. San Antonio again missing. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Richardson. Jaquez the pass to Richardson. Robinson for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Near the three-point line, it's Love, and there's another one for the Heat.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Wembanyama against Love. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession, and the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Here's Hero. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Miami with a change here, too. Highsmith is checked in. Robinson against White. It's Crowder on the wing. The pass to Gonzalez. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. White with it. Picked up. By Hero. Pass to Gonzalez. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Gonzalez has got 41.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreaking.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The Heat have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. There's Hero with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got it. 6th rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Ricky Rubio comes in for Robinson. Here's Gonzalez.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
So it's Miami now. Now Hero passes it to Highsmith. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Love. And good that time. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Beverly. Here's Gonzalez. He's guarded by Love. Fires from the wing. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him. Robinson's checked in for Miami.
Team foul. Team substitution. Number 55, Duncan Robinson.
Here is Rubio. Love outside. Rubio outside. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Rubio. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Gonzalez.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here is Love. Outside for Robinson. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sharge is checked in.
One shot.
I got you, man.
On the free throw, no good. The Heat shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Rubio against Beverly. Takes it from 10. Rejected by Gonzalez. Another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Rubio looking it over. Here's Love. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. I mean, you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display. Here today.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal. All-around game for cool hands.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Hero against White. Here's Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. If we play together, play hard, we can win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us.